we are on a health kick today. Our next guest is a vegan chef whose motto is healthy food shouldn't just be good for you, but have great taste, too. Please welcome vegan chef extraordinaire, Chloe Coscarelli. Girl, vegan, and I'm loving it.
All right.
As long as it tastes good, like your motto. I really love the concept of it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I know you practice the vegan lifestyle. Can you remind our viewers exactly what that means?
Sure. So a vegan lifestyle means you're not eating anything that comes from an animal. So you're vegetarian, you're not eating meat or fish, but you're also not eating eggs or dairy, so no cheese.
No mozzarella, no salami.
Yeah, what about Zazid?
I've been to Chloe's restaurant. It's called By Chloe, and I have to tell you guys, I'm like kind of geeking out because I am obsessed with your restaurant, and your restaurant is incredibly crowded. What do you think it is that makes everybody want to go there so much?
Well, we work really hard to show people that this kind of cuisine can appeal to everyone. So we serve everything from burgers to salads to cupcakes. We make everything from scratch. It's really fresh, and I think everyone just likes trying something different.
So you guys know what we're about to do right now?
No.
Oh, we're set up to do another Hidden Secrets. Oh, yes, a taste test today with your amazing desserts. So what we're going to do is we're going to try them, try to guess what's so healthy about them, and you let us know if we're right or wrong.
Sounds good.
So first things first, you brought us this ice cream right here, and we're going to give this a taste. Green,
what kind of ice
with
cream?
little brown chunks in it.
You have to guess.
Yes.
Oh.
You have to guess. This is the most popular flavor at our restaurant.
Pistachio to me.
It does taste like nuts.
Is it matcha?
Can I guess what the base is at least?
Sure.
It's coconut milk?
Yeah, coconut.
There's a little bit of coconut milk. Good one.
Okay.
All right. You know it's one of my favorites.
All right.
Kale?
Hey!
Are you serious? Oh, no! You took me eating kale?
I thought it was over, man.
We got one more.
It's delicious. It's so good.
It is actually awesome.
All right.
The kale gives it a nice little earthy balance. Maybe you were tasting some nuttiness, pistachio.
What's the
I was
sugar?
hearing.
The sweet.
We use raw agave.
Oh.
Okay, so now we try the cupcake.
Okay.
Definitely coconut milk-based frosting or
Yeah.
whipped coconut.
Yep, true. Okay, so the frosting is a coconut whipped cream, so not even a real frosting.
So kale was a secret ingredient in your ice cream.
It was.
Unbelievable.
That's secret.
But there's still one more secret ingredient in the actual cupcake that you're tasting.
Okay.
I got it.
I'm just going to say what?
Black beans.
Oh, that's such a good guess. That's a really
Well,
good
don't
guess.
steal my idea now because I'm vegan.
So my secret ingredient in this cupcake is actually sweet potato, cooked sweet potato.
Really?
Yeah, it gives it a sweetness to balance out the bitterness of the chocolate, and it just makes it really moist, especially because we're not using any butter or any cream or any dairy.
What a great idea.
Yeah, and I love sweet potatoes.
Well, you're going to show us how to make these cupcakes now?
Yeah, let's jump right in.
Jump.
Okay, so you've got the dry ingredients.
Okay.
You've got a cup and a half of flour. If you want to add some sugar and some cocoa powder.
Okay.
And then we've got some sea salt and some baking soda. All your typical ingredients that go into a cupcake. I'm going to get started on the wet. We're actually using water as our base. Water actually works just fine. A little bit of canola oil to give it some moisture. And I will add in our secret ingredients.
I was going to look in
Oh, you were hiding
there. I was going to look.
Potato.
Don't come in our house and hide food.
Thanksgiving into a cupcake. All right, so we add this in, and we're just going to whisk it up.
So this is your butter replacement.
Yeah, it's like kind of like our fat replacement, and it just really does give it a lot of moisture.
It has that density.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
makes it moist.
Silky.
Exactly, and it also helps hold it together because of, the texture. So then I'm also adding in some vinegar. I know that also sounds like a really strange ingredient, but it bakes off, and actually the vinegar reacts with the baking soda to cause a chemical reaction and bind the cupcake together, so you don't need eggs. So that's kind of like one of my other little vegan tips.
Nice. Chloe, didn't you win Cupcake Wars here on Food Network?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I told you guys I'm geeking
Hey,
out.
y'all up in your history, girlfriend.
Yeah, she's like,
You must have made a banging meal for her.
I heard your social security number is 334779. Chloe, you are coming out with a Italian cookbook, right? Called Chloe's Vegan Italian Kitchen. You're obviously a fellow Italian. Is
Yes.
that hard without the ricotta and the mascarpone and the scungil and the gabagool?
I know, it's
How do you do it?
different. Well, my process has always been like taking like traditional recipes that are in my family, and I like to call veganizing them. So I really just stick with the flavor and then figure out what other ingredients can I add in to get the right texture or, you know, the right bite. So it's not that hard, especially because I have a lot of great family recipes that are Italian, and you just kind of do the swaps.
Okay, so these go into cupcakes.
Let's scoop them, yeah.
So you use these ice cream scoops. That makes it easier, right?
It's the best way to make it even.
Well, you have a lot of fans on social media. What kind of questions do you feel? Like, what's the most popular question that they asked you?
Since the restaurant opened, a lot of people, it's really cool from all over asking.
Can I get a table?
Yeah,
Or, you know, when are you going to open in my city? So that's fun.
Girl, if you set up shop in Billyburg, Brooklyn, you'd be just sold out.
Aww.
All those vegans living there.
Okay, so let's put these in the oven. How long?
Let's do 350 degrees for 20 minutes.
Great. And you've got some frosting for us too, right?
We've got frosting, yes.
Gotta have frosting on a cupcake.
Of course.
So I have a chilled bowl of the stand mixer. That's going to keep things cold while we whip it up. This is so simple. This is like the most simple frosting ever. It's just coconut milk and a little bit of powdered sugar.
Okay, I tried to whip coconut milk the other day and it didn't work, so I want to know exactly. I'm taking notes right now.
Okay.
Well, you gotta have the facts.
And you chilled the bowl too.
So we chilled the bowl, and also we're going to use, this is like a can of coconut milk, and we're just going to scrape the cream off. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
So we're going to actually discard the water, or you could use it for like a smoothie or another use, but we're just using the thick, fatty, creamy part.
Which is the fat, otherwise it won't whip.
Yep. So this is the buttercream, sort of.
So don't shake the can.
Do not shake the can. When I go to the grocery store and they're trying to like scan it at the checkout, I'm like, don't tilt it. Just keep it upright, because that's going straight in my freezer.
Or if you leave it overnight in the fridge for it to separate, that can help.
Exactly, exactly. But if you're trying to do it fresh, yeah, you
What
don't
about
want
like
to shake
cream
it.
of coconut? Or does that
Yeah,
work
you
too?
could use that too. That's a great shortcut if you can find it.
It's really thick.
And then we just add a little bit of powdered sugar to stiffen it up, and we beat it. And I just keep beating it, and just like normal whipped cream until you see stiff peaks. You can really throw it on anything.
How long does it stay?
It stays for maybe about a week.
Does it separate? Do you need to re-whip?
No, it actually gets better as it sits in the refrigerator because it stiffens up. So we've actually got that here that we can pipe on. And
Great. Okay.
yeah.
How do you like these? Just sit right on there? You
Yeah.
guys know I'm not great at decorating.
Go for it. That's beautiful.
Oh,
you.
look at that. This looks great. Well, you know, I think that we just need one more taste of it, right?
Why
not? Get it, girl.
I think I need to taste it again.
I love that coconut. It's delicious. I'm so happy you were here with us. Thank you, Chloe.
Thank you guys so much for having me.